All right. Kind of clicked on the wrong thing. I gotta switch those buttons. I do that every time. Welcome to chat, everyone. Normally, I would switch it since chat, but we're still doing the whole Path of Exile thing. I am kind of tired already, and I do not want to fall asleep. Game not. I switched the speakers. The game didn't switch. It should be set to default, but it didn't switch when I switched it. So I don't know. We're gonna restart the game. But yeah, we are still doing the whole Path of Exile thing. Mostly, it's twofold. Part of it is I want to catch up and get it done before Path of Exile 2 goes free to play. Based on what I was looking at in searches a moment ago, I don't think we'll have a problem with that because it's supposed to be early access for like 6 months minimum. They said they're hoping by the end of 2025, and it's not the end of 2024 yet. So we've got plenty of time to finish the Path of Exile 1 story. But the primary reason I'm doing that today is because I'm kind of tired already. It's been a really exhausting week. And kind of all I want to do is like curl up on the couch, pass out. So I feel like if I were reading, I might start to fade a little bit quicker. So we are just going to play the game and try and get engaged with the story and hang out here for people to talk. In a way, there's a lot of philosophy in this game. It's a pretty deep game. Especially, I very much love the Templar path. I feel like I'll definitely play at least one other class after I complete the storyline on Templar, because I want to see how the storyline differs, and I also want to try out the new league, which is Settlers of Kalgur, as a character that was made in a previous league, which is the same thing as a season basically. I don't have access to the stuff from this league. So we're gonna finish the story on our old character and probably make a new character. I can't guarantee that though, because I very much do want to get back into Elder Scrolls Online. In a lot of ways, this is just like a placeholder until I can afford to play Elder Scrolls Online. Because even though you don't really need the subscription, it very much helps, because I can't use my bank without the subscription. So it sounds like the sound is in the right place now. Oh yeah, I don't hear that outside of my headphones. Damn, I've had some, oh. Yeah. That's not me. I was like, wait. When did I get cool armor? We're just a mismatch of random shit. Look at that fucking helmet. It's a pretty good helmet, though. I gotta make sure I don't put too much into upgrading shit that doesn't look cool. Because since I can't buy cosmetics, well, I mean, I can buy cosmetics, but I'm not going to buy. Since I'm not going to buy cosmetics, even if I did have the money in this game, especially because the second one's out now, we're just gonna look like whatever our armor looks like. So it's like we're gonna try and find a balance of finding good armor while also finding useful armor at the same time. I don't think I can go down there yet. Yeah. So find a way into the mountain, find Deseret's banner in the dried lake. Are these the same thing? No. This is what we're trying to do now. This is where we gotta go. So we gotta go into the dried lake. I'm doing pretty good at getting the stress out of my body. We've like reached new levels where I feel barely any of it at all. And I'm feeling much stronger than I used to say the least. I'm hoping the music stream tomorrow will go particularly well. The one thing I would like to see that I don't know if they kept or changed would be WASD controls. I kind of hate the mouse controls. But it is what it is. I don't like hate them. I'm so used to having the WASD movement instead of mouse and using mouse for abilities. I do have 2 abilities bound to my mouse. I have this, my primary attack, then I have my tanking ability, reduces incoming damage and all that. But then the rest are all QWERTY abilities. We're pretty well set up. Alright. I have no idea where I'm supposed to go, to be honest. We'll take a moment to figure that out. There was something I wanted to check first. Oh, yeah. I think my phone's about to go off. I want to see if I can beat this to death. I think with my tanking ability I can. Like if it were just... If I didn't have the ability to just absorb damage like that, then it would be a struggle. But actually, now I'm just straight up tanking it. How long does that last? It's not gonna show me. When it had ads, I was kind of struggling to hurt it a little bit. Or I was struggling to tank it. But now, I just have no problem tanking it. And if I pop my tank ability, there's absolutely nothing it can do to me. Maybe not absolutely nothing, but basically nothing. We're just taking it nice and slow. Chopping it to pieces. Oh, there's like 3 more. There were 3 other things in there. I saw one other thing. I saw like the small health bar. I didn't realize there were 3 things in there. Alright. Take the ring. Gonna walk to this corner, check things out. While we... I need 2 more minutes before I can really go hard. Oh! I think when that dies, it spawns enemies. That makes sense. Definitely. Fuck your barrels. Alright, we're just gonna hang out in the corner here. I need 1 minute 30 seconds. Ah, screw it. We can go forward a little bit. Kill another guy in 1 minute 30 seconds. Alright. Still a minute? Oh god, I'd kill things way faster than I thought. I did end up doing a fair bit to upgrade my build. I think last week at the end of the stream, and I just upgraded my level. Look at that, which is gonna upgrade my abilities even more. Do I use Battle Mage's Cry? I think I have that on the back, maybe. I definitely use Flame Flash, Flame Dash, but not all that much. You know what I need to do is I just need to find a cool looking helmet with good slots. What the fuck is that one? I mean, that's not too bad. I thought it was just the hole, but it was just showing me the slot. 7 seconds. Alright, of course, you know what? We're just gonna... Whoop. That should kill anything that comes in while I'm doing this. Unless it creeps in after it despawns, of course. Alright, so the next one is in another 58 minutes. I'm in the middle of a race in my Star Wars role-playing game right now. And the most important thing about doing well in the race is making sure you click a button on a timer to shorten a delay in the travel timer. Oh, we have a skill point. A passive, that's right. Bro, I'm excited actually. We're going for the flame passives up here. And we are literally one away. So, this intelligence in general is just going to increase all our damage all around. It looks like it increased our shield by 1.2. But then once we get up here, bro, and we start picking up these passives, oh my god. We are going to burn the fuck out of everything. Which one do we want? Fire exposure? Burning enemies you kill. Yes. Ooh. Maybe regenerate life? I don't know. Critical strikes do not inherently ignite. 100% increased damage. I don't know what the best is, to be honest. I feel like the extra explosion. Might be the best. Grants a buff providing fire damage based on your damage while you have this buff. Kill an enemy other than enemies near them will be burned based on the overkill damage. Burn inflicted by this skill can only be affected. Okay. Yeah, I think we still get the explode. I think explode is the next way to go. What's the... Yes, the converted to physical damage converted to fire damage was huge for this build. Then we get some explode. Wow. That was weird. Am I lagging? The internet is not great here. It seems to be alright. At least on Twitch sides. That's not bad. Alright, I don't know where I'm supposed to go at all. We're just gonna keep wandering around till find something to kill. It's gonna give me a nice drop. That's a decent drop. But what we're really looking for, ooh. There we go. Dude, maybe that's the new helmet. There's a bunch of chests over here. I love touching chests. These vultures just coming from all over the place. Oh, here we go. Blue stuff. Blue stuff usually gives better drops. There we go. Take the mana flask too. Ooh, that's 3 slots. I don't remember what precisely it gives you, but something with the triple slot is one of the better drops. It's if it has one of each color, it's gonna give you a thing to trade in. I don't remember what it is, but it's definitely worth going. Maybe it's the Scroll of Wisdom. That might have been the answer. The game was answering for us. It's like, hey, this is the thing you get. By the way. Ooh. Oh, we have a fat filth slice the soaring. We got a fat vulture. We're gonna slice this guy up nice and slow for the fun of it. It is a gross looking one. Got flies coming off of it. Makes sense why it's called filth slice. Bam! Okay, that was not expected. We're gonna chop out our tank ability. Damn, that was some damage. I almost died there for a sec. It got me down to like 50% health. That's what I love about this game. You feel super potent and powerful, and then all of a sudden you're like, wait, what the fuck? Why did I die? The burning is so strong. We're just zigzagging back and forth through this region. I feel like that's actually the best way to do these maps in this game. Unless you know exactly where you're going, kind of zigzagging is the best way to do it, because there's been times where I just went along one edge like I do in other open world maps, and then I was like, wait, now I gotta do all this backtracking. I feel when I zigzag, I don't have to backtrack the same way. Alright. Let's just kill this guy fast. Take the mana flask too. Dude, we're gonna run out of space before we even get like 100 feet from the entrance. Especially because we're zigzagging. And we're getting some pretty nice drops. Not great stuff yet, but had few yellows. All kinds of blue flasks. We might have a flask upgrade waiting for us. I'm also pretty interested in the idea of looking into that helmet, and if it's got base stats, maybe we try and upgrade it a little bit. I'm not sure how much it's worth using all these orbs to upgrade stuff until we get unique items, which are the orange ones. I have a couple uniques, but none that work on this character, at least not for the build I'm trying to do. I think there's a couple that Templars could use, but not with the way I want to run this Templar. I think we have a good Maul, and Mauls can be good on Templars, I think, but what I really want is to run axes on this guy. I thought that guy was going to be tougher. We can't attack the turtle. It is immune to fire damage. All hail the almighty turtle. But yeah, if anyone's chilling in chat, how's your week been? I definitely got way later of a start than intended. But I'm still trying to conquer my own demons, so to speak. So it takes a lot of energy to do that, and streaming takes almost as much energy, plus it takes a lot more setup and stuff. I don't think a lot of people realize how much work this is. It looks easy just to sit here in front of a camera and play video games and talk, but it's really not. If it was easy, everyone would do it, right? And there are a lot of people that do it, but they don't do it for a living. They do it as a hobby, and so many people that try to do it for a living fail and give up. I've given up before, and that's really the only type of failing, if you think about it. As long as you never give up, you never really fail. But there is indeed very much a difference. Oh, that's a big guy. He probably did a lot of damage, but wasn't super tanky, because we killed him pretty quick. Oh boy. Let's kill these guys. And then it looks like we are indeed full. Alright. So we are going to portal back. Oh, I mean, we can probably fit something else. Maybe not. We need 2 slots in terms of width for some of these things. We can get the flask. I don't think we can. No, we can't fit the ring mail. Definitely can't fit the maul, but we'll take the slot. The flask. And then we will portal back to town. Now, we're gonna have to take a moment to figure out our gear. I may try and, like I said, swap out this helmet, but I don't really want to start seriously upgrading stuff until we have uniques that I want. And let's see. Oh, we did get 2 gems. Do we have either of these gems yet? So this is a mirror arrow and pestilent strike. I don't think we have. Oh no, we do. We have a mirror arrow right there. Do we have a pestilent strike? I don't think we have that. Let me check. I don't see one. But I don't have the greatest eyesight either, so. If I happen to miss it, I'm sorry. So what else? Yeah, so I wanted to. I don't even know what this is. It doesn't have like stats or anything. It seems to be a unique special type of robe where I can just put whatever I want in it. And I think it, like, let me, I want to Google searches. Let's see. Tabula Rosa POE. Item has no level requirement and energy shield, hidden. Item has 6 white sockets and is fully linked. Item has no, okay. But provides no defense values, even no base values of a simple robe. Through the following upgrade paths or vendor recipes. I guess we got it through the upgrade path. Or maybe we got it, I don't remember. Tabula Rosa is Latin for blank slate. Mark GGG on Tabula Rosa. Rasa is, I keep saying Rosa, but it's Rasa. Tabula Rasa is an item where theme trumped the general rules in the game slightly. The entire theme of the item is that it grants no stats, so as a result, there's nothing on it to describe exactly what it does, which can make it a little confusing for players who find one while still new to the game. Me. The hidden modifiers on this item cause it to have no defenses, not even the base values that would be on a normal simple robe, and cause it to always have a full, synced, linked white sockets. White sockets can accept gems of any color, that's what I figured, making it easy to link lots of gems together, since you don't have to care about finding items with the right colors on their sockets to match the support you want to use. Like a literal blank slate, the item does nothing on its own, but it has lots of potential depending on how you choose to fill it up. Practically, it offers offensive power, easier to get 5 support gems on your main skill at the cost of defense. Item body armor slot isn't helping keep you alive. It can be quite useful while leveling new characters through early content, for experimenting with different gem layouts for future builds, but is unlikely to do well in endgame. Fair enough. We're gonna keep it all the same, because it's cool. I like just the theme of it. We have these, which do not really go for our build. Oh, I guess we do have, yeah. I love the Tear of Purity. I'm probably just gonna keep this the whole way. I don't know what all we can do to that. Can I upgrade it? Blood of Corruption. It grants strength, which right now it grants intelligence. I think we want to stick with the strength. Grants level 10 Gluttony of Elements skill. What do we have? We have the Purity of Elements skill. Adds chaos damage to attacks. Okay, yeah. So we're keeping it the way it is. I don't think I have anything else that is unique on me at the moment. Alright. Let's... We have a Grand Mana Flask. I don't want to lose our portal, so let's do this quickly. Where is the vendor? Is the vendor up here? I think... No, that's not the vendor. Vendors...
This is neither the time nor the place.
I wish I could use my movement abilities here. I think Kira's a vendor.
What is it, Exile?
So, we don't need that. There was a bone ring too, I think. We have giant life flask and colossal life flask. We don't need that axe. Don't need that. Alright. The visored Saleh. We're just going for straight armor. Even though that's kind of cooler looking than the one we have, we're not going to keep that. Scarlet round shield, we're also just going for straight armor, so we're not going to keep that. We don't need a petrified club. Our plated gauntlets. We already have a plated gauntlets, but let's see if this one's better than our current one. It does have more armor. It adds physical and fire damage to attacks. Yo, we're switching these gloves out. I don't even care if I lose linked abilities for it. We're switching these gloves out. Oh, we lose Flame Wall? That's kind of annoying. And Purifying Flame. We can get those back somewhere else, I guess. Yeah, we can get rid of that. We can get Purifying Flame back. And I'd rather keep Flame Dash than Flame Wall. We got to check these mana flasks and see if they're better than our current one. We have a Colossal Mana Flask of Grounding, increased recovery rate, immunity to shock, 350 mana. Increased charge recovery grants immunity to bleeding. Nah. Nope, those aren't better. So we're gonna sell these. We're gonna sell the old Rapture Mitt.
You will be remembered.
And then we need to go here. Alright. Yeah, we do have a sledgehammer. Maybe we switch to the sledge over the Apocalypse Thirst. Oh, that fire damage bonus and that global accuracy, man. Let's compare this. Do I really do stun? I don't really do stun. This has a massive increase to physical damage, though. Plus, it's got leech life. But this has the crit strikes and accuracy and light ratings and increased spell damage. I don't know. Let's see. Will it tell us what our ability does? 613 to 930 fire damage. And if we put this in there, it's slightly less damage. So yeah, we're gonna stick with this. Let me look at the passives, actually. So there is Axe, which is down here somewhere. Enemies killed by your hits are destroyed. Bleeding inflicts damage faster. Increased effective onslaught on you. Increased damage while in blood stance. Increased area effect while in sand stance. More damage with hits and ailments against enemies that are on low life. Gain 2 rage on hit with axes. And in general, increased physical damage with axes. Axe attacks deal damage with ailments. Impaled enemies with axes. Okay. And then I guess it would be hammer. That's not what I wanted. Or maybe it's not hammer. What is it? A mace. It's called a sledgehammer, but it's actually a mace.
This is neither the time nor the place.
Alright, so we need to find our mace passives. Okay, so mace, we get all damage inflicts chill. Increased area of effect, crush enemies, deal double damage. No, I like the bleed. And then we've got 2 dots. We got bleed and burn. So we are sticking with, even though we have this cool thing. Alright, bronze scepter, we're not using scepters, and we're not using swords. Yeah, so we don't have really any uniques that are great right now. That's not bad. But we lose our skill buffs that we kind of rely on because of how much we leveled up our ability gems at this point. So what I do need to do, what I do is I need to see if I can increase or change the slots. First of all, let's drop all this shit off where it needs to be. Oh shit, we don't need the ring there, we can sell that. All right. And then what does improves the quality? Reforges with random modifiers, improves quality. I want more slots. Which one does more slots? Reforges the number of sockets. This one. Alright. Mostly, we need... Okay. So we got 3 sockets now. Is there one that does colors? This one? Yes. Okay. Ooh. Okay, we can work with this, I think. Flame Wall, Arcane Surge. We don't need that. Let's just get this on there. And then we should have our abilities back, right? Yeah, okay, we got our abilities back. We can worry about our support gems later. We should just drop them off here. Wait. Holy Flame, Purifying Flame, Flame Dash, or Consecrated Path. What is this? Herald of Ash. Oh, perfect. Wait, let's swap those, and then we can put this here. Alright. So our Consecrated Path is pretty strong now. And then put that in there. Sell that ring we don't need, and we are good to go. That's the wrong way.
Yes. Go where you are needed.
No, we lost our portal. Fuck it. See, this is what I was worried about. Alright. I guess we can just go ahead and take the thing back. Oh, wait. It's over here. Why do I keep walking so far away for the stash? Alright. So we start this over then. I guess that means all the enemies respawned and we gotta do the farm again maybe? Let's see. I'm gonna say that's a yes. This time, let's not take so long. Yeah, that's the edge. We're edging hard, guys. I love misusing all the Gen Z terms on purpose. I gotta do that more often. It's kind of funny. I don't know if we get to open the chests again. That would be kind of cool if we do. I mean, I think we should, right? If the whole area reset, why wouldn't we? Or maybe it's like a global thing where you only get each chest once. I'd be cool with that too. I didn't want that, whatever. Dude, I still picked the shit up. Oh, maybe not. No, it does the thing. So the guy lied to me. He said if I set it to move only, I won't pick items up by mousing over them. And that's a lie. I wish attack and move was not the same thing of, hey, let's pick this shit up. It makes an, oops. I hate games that use both Alt and Tab as key bindings. Because then I'm trying to do something in game and I end up alt tabbing out of the game accidentally. It's like, bro, why? Why would you make that primary key binding? Like, why am I going to alt and tab all the time? That's the only two gripes I really have about this game. One is that you pick things up just by trying to walk, which is kind of frustrating at times. And the other is that all the cosmetics, at least as far as I've found, are paid. If you like, can't really make your character look cool just by leveling up, besides getting decent armor and then that looks good and then trying to focus on upgrading that. But it's kind of like a pain in the ass to do that. Because then you have to look not just at stats, but are like, is this thing actually good? I wish I could get some... What word I'm looking for? I wish I could get some uniques that work with my build. Because then I wouldn't... That look cool. Because then I wouldn't... Or then I'd just like max that shit out and stop stacking up upgrade resources. But for the meantime, we are just going to be stacking up. Ooh, that one's got the 3 slots. We are just going to be stacking up upgrade resources. Alright. I'm really trying to get started earlier. This guy is always a little bitch. Anything I need here? Nope. I think we got everything. What is this thing? Seems like the purple stuff goes to it for some reason. We'll have to figure out why later, I guess. I don't know if they'll tell us, or if it's just design. But it seems like some kind of arcane fire, some sort. Arcane bonfire, you know? Alright. See if there's any junk in that trunk. There is. There's a nice scroll of wisdom there. I have mixed feelings about the way loot works in this game. It's kind of cool that you can just get almost anything from anything, but it's also kind of annoying because then you can't really farm one specific item for a build. I mean, I'm sure there are ways you can, at least for some items, but it's not like RuneScape or Elder Scrolls Online where like you want a certain item in RuneScape, you just go and you kill that boss till it drops it. If you want a certain item in Elder Scrolls Online, you go and you run that dungeon or you kill that boss till it drops it, you know? So I'm sure there's some of that for certain items. And we're definitely not really at the point yet where we'd be farming those kinds of items as far as I'm aware. But it would be nice to I suppose I could just go and kill some of the bosses that I've killed before, right? And maybe they drop special stuff. I just want some uniques so I can really work on upgrading a couple pieces of armor. Or a weapon, you know? I would love a unique weapon most of all. Give me a unique ass to kick some ass with. Alright, we definitely made it farther than the last time, I'm pretty sure. And we're gonna keep going farther this time anyways, because I'm not gonna spend as much time looking for shit. We teleport back this time. We teleport back once we get full. Just going to sort through as quickly as possible. And something big and stompy's nearby. Yes, apparently. Wait, why is my ability off? He was not very hard to kill.
Go with God.
So we got the banner. So that's all we need to do down here to go inside. But I want to figure out what else is down here. What's this? There's some kind of a crafting recipe. I will absolutely take that. Attack, cast, war speed. Okay. Bull's confession.
I vowed to care for this empire with my eyes open. I lied to my people. I lied to myself. Blinded by my lust for purity. I placed my faith in the most corrupt of men. I watch now as my legion dies, their flesh melting from their twisted bones. They fall and rise. A tide of mortal death and eternal damnation. I feel it now in my own flesh. The heat, the corruption. I have failed you, my empire of purity. Do not forgive me, but please, I beg of you, survive me.
Okay. Use the banner to break Desert Seal. Yeah, we'll do that in a sec. We got to... I want to clear this area first. The Shadow Axe.
Burden.
Shut up. You will carry what I tell you to carry. Okay, I don't know if I can actually fit that. Let's see. That bow's way bigger than I thought. We're dropping the bow. I thought it was just a, like, half of that, you know? I have portal scrolls, but I'd rather not use one yet. I just want to clear this area unless I get some really cool stuff to bring back, you know? Feel like there's should be a teleporter or something, maybe not. It might just be designed for this one area to go fight that boss. That's a possibility for sure.
I am no beast of burden.
That's fine, I don't need you to pick up the gloves. The scroll. Metal stack. Yeah, it seems like this whole area was designed specifically just for the boss fight. Can we fit the bow? Let's see. Is there any way we can fit the bow? If we put this over here, no, we need 8 slots and we have 5. We could maybe drop something. We'd have to drop too much. Let's just go back. Alright. We don't need to worry about rushing actually, even though we said we would. Because we're done there. Alright. I need you to buy these things off me. We might identify that axe. We might identify that axe. We don't need the sun leather. Oops. The wrong button. We don't need the boots. Or those boots. Can we sell that? No, I didn't think. I was just curious. Giant life flask? We have colossal life flasks, right? Oh no, we're on giant, so we will identify that. That's a bigger mana flask. But this has faster recovery rate, so we're gonna keep that one. Regular rings. Don't really need a rapier. It's 2 giant life flasks. Okay. So let's identify all of these, I guess. So increased amount recovery. Reduced recovery rate. Grants immunity to ignite if used while ignited. Removes all burning when used. Moves 10% of life recovered. I feel like this is better. Being able to defreeze myself rather than defire myself. We're gonna sell both of those because I also like this one that removes curses and it does more. Alright. So let's compare the axes. Plus 1 level of socketed melee gems. Nah, it's just not as good as our axe. And then we swap to our back armor. It's also just not as good. I don't think. It doesn't look as good to me, so we're just going to sell both.
Go where you are needed.
I'm needed right here, apparently. At my chest. But no, what we actually need to do now is, first of all, let's make sure we got our main weapon back on. And then we are going to move into the door.
Ooh, look at that.
Talk to that guy in a moment. There's someone over here who wants to. There's a couple people over here that want to talk to us first. Go talk to our little. Oh, that's right. I can't teleport. I was gonna teleport down there.
The gate is open, and now I hear her voice as clearly as if she was sitting right here with me. Words of a dead woman, reverberating up from the depths of Highgate. A spirit chained, yet not enslaved. Tortured, yet unbroken. That dead woman is Deshret, and our red Sakema longs to return to the dust of her Visteri. Free her, and I shall reward you as my gifts allow.
Sounds like a deal. Tell me more about
Mordecai
this lore.
stranded in the sandstorm of reflection and regret. We look to Elsakemma to lead us out. Yet the sandstorm is all she knows. She needs me. Her eyes and ears in the darkness. But she will never comprehend my gifts. Diala has the form of a woman. Yet the substance is 1 part corruption and 9 parts death. One day soon, you will see how lifeless she truly is.
I'm sure. I don't doubt that at all. I don't trust Diala one bit.
Destroying Vol, you have avenged many a pretty bloody nose around here. Well done, you.
Alright.
Of course.
Anyone else that wants to talk to me? Not over this way. We're gonna save Nico for last because he's over there by the edge. Talk to
The
Lady
rapture is
Diala
our
first.
hope, our desperation. It will set the nightmare to boil. Cook that nice big fishy in its own whining brine. Listen with all of your ears, not a cockroach. The rapture was Malachai's most wondrous creation. The only fire hot enough to burn the beast from existence. And its fuel? A gemling queen. Blood and flesh and gem. Yet my selfish self did not want to burn away, and so the fire was but a tiny spark. The spark of a cataclysm. I am sorry, my love, my Malachi. Go to it, not a cockroach. Find the rapture. Make me sorry no more.
But how are you gonna fuel it if you're that afraid of it?
Speak. Vol the Pure, they called him. Vol the Murderer, I call him. In his name, an emperor was murdered. In his name, an empire was murdered. Yes, it was Malachai's lips that kissed me. Yes, it was Malachai's hand that led me to the rapture. No, no, and no again. It was Vol's words that put me there.
Tell me more about this
Was to
rapture
reopen the
device.
hide of nightmare and broil the beast's bitter innards in the sweet fire of mortality. The vessel was strong and oh so willing. The medicine was oh so weak. Don't die.
The gate is open, and the darkness calls. Good hunting, Cursebreaker.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay, we get to select a reward. Let's see what we want. We've got summon a Chaos Golem. Summon a Chaos Golem that grants you physical damage reduction. Chaos Golem can cast a damage over time Chaos Aura and a cascade of Chaos Spikes in addition to its melee attack. Summon an Ice Golem. Summon Flame Golem. Summons a Flame Golem that grants you increased damage. The Flame Golem can cast a Fire Spray, a wave of fire damage, and an explosive arcing projectile. We aren't really using summons on this build. Summon a Stone Golem. Let's see what the Ice Golem does. Grants you increased critical strike and accuracy. The Ice Golem that uses an Icy Barrage spell and a Chilling Spinning attack. So physical damage reduction, increased damage. Life regeneration for Stone. In addition to its melee attack, the Stone uses a rolling charge, powerful slam that can taunt enemy. A Lightning Golem grants you increased attack and cast speed. The Lightning Golem features a projectile spell, creates orbs of lightning that zap nearby enemies, and casts a temporary aura that grants added lightning damage to spells and attacks used by the Golem and its nearby enemies. A Carrion Golem. Carrion Golem that grants added physical damage to your non-Golem minions. Carrion Golem attacks with a series of slashes that increase in speed and damage, as well as a cascade of bone spikes, and deals more damage for each of your non-Golem minions near it. A Sigil of Power. Places a sigil on the ground, which grants a buff to you and allies in the area around it for a duration. The sigil gains stages as you spend mana in its area, making the buff more powerful. You only have one sigil of power at a time. This one, enemies in area deal 11% less damage while at maximum stages, maximum 4 stages. Buff grants 2 to 38 added lightning damage per stage. Maximum is 1 second between stages. We have a void sphere. Create a void sphere which hinders enemies in an area around it, with the debuff being stronger on enemies closer to the sphere. It also regularly pulses of area damage. The void sphere will consume the corpses of enemies which die in its area. It can only have one void sphere at a time. Does it say what consume corpses do? I mean, I guess it just means you can't use corpse-based abilities with it, really. Place a frost shield. Drains your energy shield for 1 second, or until you run out, gaining stages while this drain occurs. Frost shield takes some damage from hits in place of you and allies while in its area. Enemies in the area are chilled. You can only have one frost shield active at once. So this is definitely an energy shield build. Hydrosphere. Create a sphere of water, or move an existing sphere and reset its duration. Sphere continually applies a drench debuff, the short duration to enemies in its area or those it moves through. You can hit the sphere with other skills to inflict cold and lightning elements other than chill. Sphere pulses were created at regular intervals while afflicted by an ailment and after moving, damaging all drenched areas and enemies in its area. Or Frozen Legion. The spell consumes multiple cooldown use to summon icy statues in the ring. Each statue uses Frozen Sleep attack once before vanishing. Requires an axe, mace, scepter, or staff. This skill cannot be triggered, supported by spell echo or unleash, or used by totems, traps, or mines. And it has a frozen sweep. This attack is used by your statues to kill enemy in an area around them while stepping forward. This skill cannot repeat and can only be used by statues. I think we go with the Void Sphere. I feel like my next character, I want to do a Chaos build. Let's see what Oyen has to say about Koum.
Read the land, learn its stories. Kaum and his warriors entered those mines some 20 years before Deshret sealed the mines and bound our Kara to this mountain. Neither soil nor stone speak of Kaum's return. Perhaps he is dead, or perhaps he merely wishes he was. After all, anything seems possible.
What about Deshret?
Yes, Tasuni has informed me of Deshret's existence within the mines, but has been unable to tell me how she comes to be there. Another troubling hole in our knowledge of Nightmare. Regardless of her origins, I will not risk my Dekara in an attempt to free her. Even were she still flesh and blood, I would decide the same. She is our Sikema no longer, and we have fulfilled our duty to her memory many times over. Kira will not agree, yet her revolt will rise only as words. I am her Sikema, and she will not cross me. So, free Deshret if the opportunity arises. It is only right that she be allowed to return to the dust of the Vastiri, but it would be wrong if any should follow her there.
Sounds like a plan.
Speak.
I wonder if she'll ever stop calling me not a cockroach. She better. Otherwise, I'm going to chop that damn weird ass head off of her egotistical shoulders. I want to hear what the other people have to say about lore stuff before we head on.
What do you want? Deshret's banner flies at the mine's entrance, and now the darkness gapes, hungry and expectant. Our red Sikema sealed that gate for a reason. Not simply to prevent the beast from reaching out, but to hinder those fools who would disturb its slumber. And here you are, about to be swallowed by that darkness. Let us hope the beast doesn't notice your passing.
I'm there to make the beast pass on, bitch.
Hundreds of our Dekara have fallen to Vol and his legion throughout the years. They died defending their Akara. Now Vol is gone, killed by an outsider. You bask in the glory, Exile, while I honor the dead.
You're so annoying. You should be, like, honestly, normally I wouldn't be so bothered, but the fact that, like, she should be, normally I wouldn't say, like, you should be thankful for me doing this. But the fact that she's mad at me for killing the dude that killed her friends, it's like, why? Why didn't you go out and do it yourself, bitch? Because you can't. And now you're mad at me for doing it? It's like those black people that got mad at Mr. Beast for digging wells in Africa. I'm not saying everything that Mr. Beast has done was good. It's like the crypto stuff is kind of fucked up. But when he like gave water to people in Africa, people were like, you can't do that as a white man because you're making black people look bad. It's like, well then why don't you go do it yourself?
Deshret lies shackled in the darkness, while I, her blood, am shackled by duty to remain here. Oyan has decreed it. Will it be you then who frees Deshret from her dishonor? Perhaps you will, perhaps you won't. Either way, it is Deshret's fate to suffer at the mercy of injustice. May fear guide you.
Fear does not guide me. Bravery guides me. Alright, I love these two. These two are my favorite here. Let's see what they have to say about all this.
Emperor Vola's dead, for good this time.
And the entrance to the mine stands open. I suppose you'll be heading down there
To free us from the sickening supremacy of Nightmare.
I was going to say to kick some nightmare ass.
I think I put it better.
Of course you did, sweets. Diala was there when it all went bad. If anyone can help put things right...
Why would she? Ray class has been like this for almost 300 years. What's made her want to do something about it now?
She's the Gemling Queen, Vanya. There's no way we could understand what goes on in that mind of hers.
I know. And that's precisely what worries me.
I don't think she wants to make things right. I think she wants to make things hers.
Oyun gave us a home.
Our lives back.
Appreciate the good ones when you find them in Ray class.
It's not like there are many.
That's easy.
Tasuni, he's a con man.
Bataris just doesn't understand him.
I understand that he gets his every need catered for by talking in riddles and telling
The
lies.
truth about the nightmare. He makes sense of the chaos as best he can.
How can we possibly know whether what he's telling us is the truth or not?
We can't. But who else is there to ask?
I love Vanja. Pitaris kind of annoys me. But Vanja's cool. Alright, let's see what Nico has to say about all this.
One moment, big blades. Next moment, gone. Should be able to go in there now. This place reeked of voltaxic sulfite back in the day. I was planning on having a wander down there, only I think I can hear things shuffling around down there. And I'm more of a lover than a fighter. Actually, if you're headed in there...
He's called the Master of the Depths, but he's afraid to go in there. I love the little ironies in this game.
Mining's dangerous at the best of times, but it's suicidal without a proper source of light. I've got lights, just ain't got no power. Run on voltaxic sulfide, they do. Nasty rocks. Stink like a dozen eggs rotting in the summer sun on the back of a whale carcass. And they're less stable than the High Templar on a bad day. Bloody toxic too. Keep your nostrils peeled for some voltaxic sulfite while you're down there. Or anywhere, really.
Sounds good.
See that? One moment. Big blow.
That's all? That's all? Whatever.
See you later. Welcome.
Alright. No, I don't want to talk to you. I want to go in. Going into the mines. Level 1. Oh boy, there's multiple levels. Of course there are. Why am I so zoomed in? There we go. Probably because I was looking at my gear earlier. We didn't end up picking up any new abilities.
Earth here trembles with the fear of judgment.
Oh. I guess we go back to the entrance for a moment. We've got... Well, we're good. We got a minute 22 seconds. There's a lot less random directions to get attacked from in here. There were... outside, but it's kind of linear, which is cool. Felt like I didn't like wandering in circles in that big area. I normally like open map stuff, but in this game, because the game itself is so linear, it feels kind of weird doing open map stuff in a linear game, you know?
The corrupt shall fall.
I know that voice actor, I think. Or he sounds like another voice actor, at least. "17 seconds, let's kill this group and then move up. And then we'll wait." What's that? There's something new attacking me. I didn't see what it was. I killed it before I could figure out what it was. That's fine. Alright. Walk back into this corner. And I got 2 seconds till I need to hit the button again. Gotta give it a couple seconds to rush. Hit the button. And we are good to go. Then I got 10 minutes. This one's a shorter run. Oh, I hear a big stompy boy somewhere. We are trying to min-max this race as much as possible. Alright. Make sure there's nothing crazy down here that's gonna aggro in the middle of the fight. Ooh. We might actually end up upgrading that. No, we said we weren't gonna do that unless we get like a unique. Can I upgrade non-uniques to uniques? I don't think so. Alteration shards, that's cool. Muttering, oh, I'll check that in a second. Muttering Essence of Greed upgrades a normal item to rare with 1 guaranteed property. Property is restricted to level 45 and below. That's cool. Alright. There's something this way. Let's see what this is. I keep wanting to read what those are. Oct Miner. Okay. And 2 significant. Oh, there we go. Interact to acquire Voltexic sulfur.
This'll do nicely, Exile. This is the stuff. Good nose, Exile. You find more and I'll come right over. Don't touch it though. Stuff will send you mad without the right precautions. You think I want to be dressed like this? Tell you what, how about we take a look around my mine? Talk to me when you're ready to go.
What the hell, dude? Oh, my mine? Okay, you have your own mine. Visit mine encampment. I want to see this. Okay, I can access my stash here. I can go back to the Azurite mine. Or does this also just take me back to... Oh! Oh, you have your own mine.
Looks like shite, eh? Well, don't judge a mine by its entrance. Eternals used to pull all sorts of goodies out of these rocks, and they never had my secret weapon. Just inside the mine shaft is my creaky little crawler. Took one of the old Eternal torture devices and repurposed it. Oh, it can still tear your skin off like peeling a fruit, but hopefully it won't try to. Instead, it can lay down a daisy chain of lights powered by that voltaxic sulfite. You'll want to be on the lookout for more of that, mind you. This big beauty next to me? My pride and joy. Feeds Crawler with refined and purified sulfite. And it's capable of taking all sorts of the raw materials strewn below ground and turning them into sources of light and explosives. How about you head underground and follow the mechanical little bugger to an azurite vein, eh? The darkness within those walls is unnatural. It does not fade in the presence of light. It retreats, like a living beast. I'd not wander too far from the lamps if I were you.
I want to see what happens if I do now. Damn it.
Been working on this machine on and off for years. Hard to really test it without the raw materials from the mine. You're here now, though, so maybe that'll change. This beauty can take the azurite you find in there and turn it into flares and dynamite. Enough azurite, and I can make this thing more efficient than it already is. Able to hold a lot more sulfite and able to make better flares and dynamite.
Okay, pretty standard.
Grew up in Oriath. Used to love the city. Spent my youth combing the woods around it for sulfite. No one else knew how to handle the stuff, but the Templar had a voracious appetite for it. Needed it to power whatever godforsaken machines they were building. Made a very healthy living for myself until, well, let's just say, for a while I thought I was a prophet. The Templar don't take so kindly to people calling themselves prophets. Locked me up in a madhouse, but I dug me way out. The Templar like escapees even less than they like false prophets. So here I am, digging around in eternal rubble.
That's fine. I don't like the Templars either. They kind of turned on me.
Looks like shite, eh?
Well, we already talked about that.
Don't judge a mine.
What can I buy from you? Powerful chaotic resonator. Reforges an item with new random modifiers. All sockets must be filled with fossils before the item can be used. Okay.
Stay in the light. Greeting. Stay in the light, Exile.
I will look at your azurite mine later. I don't want to lose my progress in the other room. Now that we've been here, we can come back. Okay, cool. We didn't lose our progress. I don't know what the time is. Progress. So we're not taking any chances. Our first blue guys, I think that means they're elementally. Hey, where'd you come from? I think that means they're elementally charged, but I don't remember. They just have some kind of bonus, I guess, not necessarily always like an elemental charge. I hear big stompy boy some. Ooh, another thing. Take that orb. There you go, buddy.
Good find. Another good find.
The Master of the Depths makes a bit more sense now. It's still kind of funny that he's afraid to come down here, though, and he calls himself the Master of the Depths. Minor of the Depths, for sure. But Master? Come on, bro. You need my help to even come down here. How are you the Master when you can't even master yourself?
We may just discover the truth of this world.
Okay, it seems like We're just going real deep into the mine now. I want to figure out what's down in that section. Go back that way. Why? Is there actually a reason to talk to you right now? No. Oh, I guess the Voltoxic's off way.
This is the stuff.
Nope, he already told us about that before. Okay. There's literally nothing over here. We ran all that way for nothing. Was there a track that went that way? Okay, there was. The tracks don't really indicate the main route. They just happen to go down all the routes, including the main route, but also the side routes too. There's the yawningness. We're gonna try and go a bit longer, but we got a late start. Wow, it's time already? Okay, yeah. We got a minute 30. We just gotta pay attention. There's something. We probably won't do the strong box. I don't know if we have time for that. Pick up this chest. There's a scroll of wisdom in it. Guess we maybe have time for the skill. Let's go. Okay, that was easier than I expected. It wasn't like too high of a level, which probably helped. Alright, we still got 55 seconds. I hear the thick boy walking around again. Okay. We will wait to do level 2 until I click the button though. We got 30 seconds. I'll take a moment to drink some water. Oh. I'm exhausted. Like that type of tiredness is beyond mere physical tiredness, you know? It is what it is, so. Alright. Now we don't need to do anything for 5 hours and 40 some minutes. 45. 2 minutes breathing time. I probably am not gonna stream that long. I'm probably going to sleep before that, but we'll see what happens. Who knows? Ooh, shaking down. Come on, nightmare. Show me what you got. Yes, it does. I can kill it. I'm the nightmares. Like, this is short way. Like the dead end way is what I mean. Or maybe not. There's something over here. What's over here? Oh, Deshret. She seems to be in torment. She's been in torment for like 1,000 years. She can wait a few more minutes. We're gonna see what's over here first. I don't want to get double teamed. Maybe this is the way. Yeah, I think this is the way deeper. Yeah. So we're going to run back real quick. See what's over the other way first. This is the dead end way, I guess. I don't know what that was. Some other type of spirit. Okay, he's a little bit tougher than I thought. He's dead now. Or is this parallel? I think it's basically parallel. I think this reconnects back if we go this way. We're gonna go back this way to confirm. Ooh, a new, whatchamacallit. I don't know if I actually have kinetic bolt yet. Alright. Let's go help out Destret. Pretty sure this is gonna connect back up that way. You can hear the nightmare. I'm pretty sure that's the thick boy we hear. It's nightmare. Ooh. Is something summoning those? Maybe this guy? Let's kill him first. Take that mana flask and that garb. Alright, we have reconnected. Let's go save this lady.
No soul should suffer as you have, Deshret.
Okay, so she's free now. That's good. It's a shame that she was stuck there like that. Shame that she just left. I was hoping she'd maybe help us out a little bit. Redeem herself. But the torment is over for her. Is that a whole level? It was. Probably use my passive before I keep going deeper. Alright. Why? Oh, we still have search mace. Not what I wanted. There's too many X's next to it. Alright, but now we get our first fire upgrade. Cool. I don't think we want any of this, right? Charge mastery. Increased mana register. No, I don't think that. Increased fire damage. Maxing fire damage now. Alright. Oh, we've got gems we can use. Oh boy. Let's take care of this guy first. Nothing really useful. But we got XP from that. Get Herald of Ash upgraded. I'm pretty sure that's the buff we keep. Yeah. And then Mames. Orb. Get everything. There's a section up there we met. Okay. I thought that was the main way because we could see the door indicator earlier while we were over there. So I was like, okay, let's go this way first so we don't have to double back. And now because of that, we have to double back, of course. But it is what it is, as they say. I mean, technically we don't have to double back. We could just keep going. You know me. I see. Yeah, we could definitely see. Oh, there were 2 doors over here. I could. Interesting. Or like a door and something else. I don't know exactly what that other thing is. It appears to be some kind of gem. Ah, a ceremonial haunted mine shaft. Area creates many totems and it's corrupted. This is where we get like corrupted gems. Alright, let's clear this as fast as possible so we don't lose our main mine progress. Dude, wait. Scroll of Wisdom. Give me that. Alright. Take a flask. That's free money. It's actually not, of course. The flasks still use up space. But they use up a lot less space than a lot of the other gear, so I generally take the flasks because they pay pretty well without using up too much space. I was checking to see if that was a boulder I could flip. I literally just hold my main ability and cut through everything. Alright. We have Impenetrable now, which I think makes us more resistant to damage, hopefully. That seems to make sense, you know? I don't know how that guy didn't die when we were spamming weapons. I think some of this stuff spawns behind us in this. That definitely spawned behind me. You have increased armor, evasion, and energy shield, yeah. Alright. Not for long, though. We have a gem we can level up. Burning damage support, nice. I love how some of them just go and mine. They like don't even. I wonder if I let them mine for long enough if they like get a buff of some kind. Oh, I can do that too. Death book. Oh, come on. Well, I got to the Vol vessel. Let's wow, that's a big ass shield. Let's see. We're gonna replace that. This is Ghoul Tower, I think. No, this is Honor Tower, and we have Ghoul Tower. Better chance to block, better armor, better maximum life, better increase to block, same increase to strength, more armor, but this has the chance to avoid elements, increase stun and block recovery, cold resist, flex. I think we go. Yeah, we go. It's cooler, so we go with this one anyways. You know. The Saleh, I don't really care about that. We're gonna drop that to see if we can fit the bow. Just need to do some adjustment. Actually, move that shit over there. I think I need to drop the. Wait. I can't do it with all these armors. Oh, why do we? Oh, we have that one because it's the triple. I think we dropped the shield just because it's that big. And I think. Oh, well, let's get the Val vessel first. Oh my god, there's just too much good stuff. There's too much good stuff. We gotta take all of it.
I am no beast of burden.
Alright. We're really going to be risking losing map progress, but that's alright. We already went to the door. So it doesn't matter. We know where to go now. And we just gotta go through the area again. The big thing is to not lose our portal. Alright. So I don't care about those. Don't care about those. Maybe I want that actually. We'll have to look at that. We can. Oh, we have a corrupted ring. That's kind of cool actually. I don't know if we're gonna keep it. But really? I didn't need to bring the bastard sword with me. Whatever. We're here now. I mean, it'll take it because of 3 slots. Corrupted ring. Let's see. Cold resistance, dexterity, light, physical damage, lightning damage, maximum life, cold resistance. So I like the accuracy, increased rarity, cast speed. That's just too good. What about the other one? All attributes? Nah. I don't think we need the Agony Eye. So we're gonna sell everything but the corrupted gems and maybe this and that. Alright. Oh, she's gonna give us something.
And returned, as we all must, to the dust of Vestiri. The Red Sikema's dishonor has passed, and for that, outsider, I will always be grateful. Yet honor lies not in whether an act is committed. Honor lies in how an act is committed. What does it say of the Maraketh when we are forbidden to attend to our own? What does it say of Oyan and her belief in her own blood, our own honor?
I think the important thing is that she needs to protect all of you, and it would have been far more dangerous to send one of you to free her Then to send me. I am not one of her own. Alright, I don't know which of those we have. I want to compare this with my current one. The damage is hugely more. There is less fire, but more about the less elemental. Critical strike chance is way higher. The attacks per second is slightly less. The range is the same. 50% increased critical strike chance. That's huge. The dexterity doesn't really matter. There's an additional fire damage. But we gain life per enemy killed. And mana per enemy killed. I think we go with Soul Thirst over Apocalypse Thirst. Also, it looks way cooler. So, yeah, we're gonna... And it's corrupted. Alright. Gems. I don't think we have... Even if we do have an Arctic armor, it's not corrupted. Don't think we have that corrupted. Do we have a kinetic bolt? Probably. It looks like that's kinetic bolt. Yeah, so we're gonna sell kinetic bolt.
What is it, Exile? I'm watching you.
In a good way? Like, do you like my abs from carrying these heavy axes around?
Saw it. The storm of her release. Our red Sakema is free to mingle once more with the red earth of her birthplace. Deshret was the howling wind, the lash and bite of the driving dust. Our wild Visteria is weakened by her absence no longer. You've done yourself proud today, Exile. Righted a wrong that we Mordeketh have borne for far too long. And of course, as promised, you shall be rewarded.
Thank you. Ooh. Grants a passive skill point and 2 passive respecs.
I felt it, saw it.
You already said that once. Alright. I'll take that. Alright. We will worry about applying the skill point once we teleport back. For now, we're just going to... Oops, that's the wrong one. Gonna drop everything off here. Alright, and then we'll teleport back. And... use our skill. Okay, cool. We didn't lose any map progress. We have a skill point. I think we just keep going with increased fire damage till we hit that. Now we gotta zippy zip zip to get back to the other side.
Must have time to gather will.
Am I gonna fail Nico's mine if I don't do that before I do this? What quest is complete? Oh, okay, yeah, I've already clicked that. I've already turned that in. Alright, let's see what we got now. Ooh. Oh, things are getting a little bit stronger, huh? Maybe we should fire totem to kill this guy.
This land is teetering on the brink of cataclysm.
That sounds fun. Look at all that junk inside that trunk. What is that? Oh, one of those guys. I normally kill those too fast to see what they actually throw at me, but this one's a little bit higher level. We'll throw the totem out. Alright. That corner. Keep moving. We are trying to get down there to the nightmare, because we are the nightmare's nightmare after all. I like the look of this new axe we got. Pretty gruesome. If only we could get a helmet that didn't look fucking stupid as hell. I hate these bug eye helmets. I like our armor that has like the little halo thing behind us. It's perfect for a Templar. We don't have any unique... Oh, we have a unique amulet, but that's it. We need more unique gear before I really want to upgrade anything on this character. I feel like this is the side route, but I'm not sure. I keep choosing the wrong way, and then I have to backtrack when I get to the door. I like how as you go deeper, it gets narrower. I hope we don't have a super narrow boss fight. That would be kind of annoying. But I wouldn't be surprised if we do. Hey, I picked the right way this time. Cool. So no backtracking, except the original initial backtrack. What I mean by backtracking is, can I teleport over those? I can. What I mean by backtracking is when I like go to an area and then I have to go back through that area again because I didn't get all the loot the first time. Ow! Holy shit, that hurt. I almost died there. That was a lot of lightning damage. That's how this game gets you. Like, it's not... Most of the fights aren't even that hard, but it's just... Every so often, you come across one enemy that does way more damage, and it's always after you've been, like, trained to, like, oh, I just one-shot everything here. Easy. And then it's like, except this guy, he's gonna one-shot you. Is this a loop? Are we gonna connect with the other part? What's that thing? Chaos Sentinel? I think I can... Well, I could have summoned those, but we chose not to get the summon. We chose the Chaos Orb, because I haven't really done a summon build yet. And not knowing what I'm going to do for the second character, I just chose the Orb. I do want to do Chaos with the second build, but not knowing what specifically I'm going to do with that first. Land the killing blow on the burning man while you are burning. Okay. I wish I would have read the whole thing, what it was called and stuff. Oh, wait, what did I get an achievement for? We can read it in a second. I want to get to a good stop. Oh, is this the door? Not yet. Oh, we've got a portal. Let's get that portal so we can come back here. We got a crafting recipe. Oh, this is Malachi's notebook. Alright, let's activate the waypoint. Waypoint's active. I like clicking on them just to be sure, because other games have, okay. We'll wait and read that when we come back, and then we'll talk to Diala immediately afterwards. Because I kind of want to, get all my lore in one big dose. Find all the rest of this area. Oh, the mana flask, we'll take that. Those are pretty small. We can usually trade those in without sacrificing a lot of... What's in that corner? Oh, is this a passage through? It is, I think. Look at that. Oh, maybe not. It doesn't go all the way. But it might reconnect. Yeah, it reconnects to a different area. A lordly plate. Alright. Yo, what's up, D-Day? At least it's not 2. I don't like a free game with micro making you pay to play early. That axe looks hot. Burning hot. Oh, yeah, dude. I love this axe. So, I totally understand it for 2 reasons. One, because, like, they gotta pay for the game somehow, you know? Like, the thing's been in development for, like, 10 years or something like that. I don't know if that's actually true, but it's been in development for a while, you know? This is, like... Oh! That's where those guys come from. Oh. Maybe I should let them do that. If they're gonna keep bringing out big boss guys like this occasionally for me to fight, that's extra drops and extra XP. Now on when I see those guys beating on the wall, I'm just gonna let them beat it in front of me and then wait for them to finish, you know? But, there's so many deep corners here. Okay, he's beating on that wall. He's gonna go beat on another wall. We'll kill the guys on top of me right now. Okay, now it looks like they're done. Hey, stop moving. Let me cut your face off. Alright. So the thing is, one, they have to support the game somehow. And the primary way that they've always supported this game is through selling cosmetics. In the first one here, like, the only cosmetics I have are the armor I pick up. So, like, I'm wearing a stupid looking helmet because my helmet looks stupid and I haven't paid for any cosmetics, you know? I'm hoping to pick up an armor that helmet that doesn't look stupid that I can upgrade and stuff at some point. But for now, this is what we've got. An excavated hideout. Oh. Hello, Helene. I'm gonna talk to you after I have killed the things here. Can you stop moving? Let me make sure I killed everything here first. I did not. There's like a little... Ow, shit! What the fuck? That hurts? Okay. That thing did a lot of damage. Holy hap. Why are there so many leather belts? What was going on in here that they needed all these leather belts for? I don't think I know. D-Day, were you having parties in this dungeon? Alright. Let's talk to Helena.
Curious. With the death of the last monster here, the very air itself feels different. I wouldn't use the word purified, but you've definitely negated the pile over this place. I'll stay here for now and make sure nothing dangerous re-emerges.
I like how you just stood there and did nothing the whole fight. Select hideout. I feel like the Undercity is probably my favorite, but I don't want to get teleported anywhere right now. Got a lot. What is that mask? Oh, dude. If only I was using energy shield build. Ooh, steel gauntlets, dude. We got some serious stuff to trade down. I think, yeah, all this is pretty good. All right, but let's go back I don't want to lose too much map progress. Have we unlocked the whole map here? I think we have, actually. Oh no, there's a spot there that I missed. Okay, let's go get that. See if there's any loot over there. I really... So the other thing that I didn't say yet, because I keep getting attacked by monsters that are trying to two-shot me, is that the fact that it's early access only for paid members is good for us free-to-play players, because then by the time we actually play it, they'll have done a lot of testing and solved most of the problems. So it's kind of ironic in that the people who are paying for it play a worse version of the game. You know what I'm saying? By the time it comes out, they're gonna have solved most of the problems with the game. So we benefit from those guys getting early access and doing all that stuff. And to be honest, I have no problem waiting 6 months to play the game because I got other games to play in the meantime. All right, let's fight this.
I am no beast of burden.
All right, let's go ahead and is there any stuff I can take? Cool. All right, take as much as we can and portal. We are almost full on wisdom scrolls, so we're gonna drop some wisdom scrolls off here too.
Yes.
Okay. Anything I can just sell. We're not using leather belts, I don't think. Oh, maybe we do use leather belts. So we're gonna have to, we're not using wands. We're not using claws. We're not using a war staff. We're not using the mask. We might use those. We don't need medium mana flask. Our flask is better. Don't need a ring. That's not the right type of shield. We might upgrade to the chainmail. Don't need the boots. Don't need the claw. I don't know if we need frostbite. Alright. So, I guess we... Steel gauntlets. Full chainmail. And then all the belts. Oh, we don't need chainmail. We're doing plate. I'm so dumb. Mind knuckle. Yo. I'm gonna mind knuckle your mom. I'm done. I'm done, guys. Maximum life, fire resistance, mana per enemy killed. Nah. We just got the Gale Hand, and these gloves are really good. Alright. So... maximum life, lightning resistance, reflects 3 melee damage. So, the big reason we've been sticking with the chain belt, even though it does shield and not life, and we're more of a life build, is because it gives that elemental damage with attack spells. So we can find something that does that. I think we still stick with the chain belt. So we just sell all this stuff. Alright.
I'm watching you.
Except maybe the gem, but we'll worry about that in a sec. Alright. 10 of those. What happened to my portal scrolls? I didn't mean to take those over there. Alright. Frostbite. Do I have that? It's like a... It doesn't look like I have frostbite yet, so we'll keep that. Alright. We need better boots that fit our build, but that's fine. Oh, the silken garb. We'll take that. Alright. You aren't gonna, like, summon a golem or anything? Gonna stand there and beat me? I whiff! There we go. I like that it just cut him in half. Ah! Dude, I hate that. No, no, no. Alright. Where are we? Okay. Okay, yeah, this is... We can get there this direction. So, we got some lore to listen to. Broke those. So we got Malachi's notebook.
Has absorbed its fill of harvested life from fury and desire. It is ready. So am I. I know now that I was born to be the end and the beginning of the Empire. The beast has made this clear to me. As clear and undeniable as the sacrifice I must now make. My Lady Diala, my love, my life's greatest achievement. She must leave me now, for she cannot follow, and she will perish if she remains. And so I will ask of her more than she would ever give. I will betray her. I will break her heart, so that I do not break her soul.
Poor Malachi. Poor Diala. I can't believe I feel for that wicked demon. We have two. We have Desaro's Dream and Calm's Dream. Okay. Probably gonna have... We probably need to clear both of them. Get through this nightmare wall. But first... I wanted to do the Azurite Mine thing. Can I teleport to his area? Or do I need to interact with him? Already got that recipe. The mine encampment. There we go. I can interact with him. I'm not sure if it will let me do this. I mean, I could probably come back here whenever I want, but we have a quest to do it right now. Alright.
This is Crawler, capable of scouting out a few of the valuables hidden down here, but needs your muscle to get to them. Tell it where you want to go, and try to stay alive till you get there. Crawler will burn through sulfite on the way, and we ain't made of sulfite, so choose carefully. How about you follow it to a nearby azurite vein, eh? Make sure you stick near Crawler's light. Believe me, you don't want to get dragged into the darkness.
I'm curious to see what happens in the darkness. We don't really have much to lose. So, okay, just massive amounts of health loss. It's like even if you're on the edge, you start losing health pretty fast. Fair enough. Alright. Azurite vein. So, what? Where? Here? I don't think these drop anything, do they? Okay, it does look like some things drop some things. No, get me out of there! Okay. I want that big spider to die. Okay, cool, the big spider's still here. Ah! Dude, those little spiders did a lot of damage. They almost killed me. Okay. So I feel like when I touch this, we just gotta fight more shit. Yep. Oh my god! There's a lot of stuff here. I think we just automatically pick up the Azurite. Okay, yeah, we automatically pick up the Azurite. Anything else we want to grab? We'll take the mat, the flasks. Scepter we'll take. Take that axe. Take the orb. I think that's it for now. I don't want to overload too much. That's all the good stuff it looks like. I don't see any flasks or rings or amulets. And I don't see any other one of each socket items. So we just go back to the encampment. Oh, it's lit up. So we can just go back there whenever we want. Well, that's easy. That's helpful. I like that it lights it back up. And there's probably going to be a few things along the way to kill. It looks like things de-aggroed as we ran that we didn't actually finish off, you know? Can we deploy multiple crawlers? Where's Nico? I don't see him. I guess we go back. Oh, we go back outside the mine. Okay, cool.
Beauty. Look at it sparkle. Glows like blue embers in the dark. My machine here can turn these rocks into something a little more useful. You might need some extra light down there, so how about you put a few flares together? Mine's also full of dead ends and things that ought to be dead themselves. So get a blasting stick while you're at it. Should have enough for both on ya.
Cool. Flares and dynamite.
Look at it sparkle.
Okay, no.
Glows like blue embers in the dark.
We already did that. Use subterranean chart. Cool that we can do that wherever we want. I guess those are flares and dynamite counters. So it wants us to craft 2 flares and a dynamite.
Heart's little pair of sticks you got. Mind you, don't get them mixed up. Don't want to have to mop you up. Though I suppose blowing yourself to bits is better than getting lost in the dark down there. I suggest you bring a few sticks of dynamite and a few flares when you venture down there. Crawler will guide you to some large ore veins, but tossing a flare into the gloom might reveal some very pretty little treasures. Since the mine's been around for so long, All the easy pickings have already been pinched. Might have to do some excavating of your own, if you want something truly precious. There's some fragile-looking walls down there.
Oh, we have a gem
Even
level up.
well-placed stick of dynamite will
Oh,
turn
nice.
those walls to rubble. Why don't you give that a go, eh? I'll let you keep whatever you find on the other side.
Sounds good. Use dynamite on a fractured
Not
wall.
the prettiest spot in Rayclast, but relatively dry and safe as long as you stay in the light. Never cared about a good view anyway. Much prefer a cozy spot indoors. Not many of those on Rayclast that aren't filled with bloody flesh eaters though, eh?
Okay. Yeah, we got those things there. Alright, so where are... I feel like there's gotta be a fractured wall somewhere along the lit up area. Otherwise it wouldn't tell us to do that yet, you know? I don't see anything that resembles. Kinda wonder what's over here. Ah! Dude, those little baby spiders get me every time. Okay. There's nothing over here. Alright. The fractured wall. Is that a fractured wall? I don't think so. I feel like we can't really get anything or anywhere without flares at this point. We used both of them on a dead-end area. Is that a fractured wall? Nah. Is stuff gonna spawn out of there? No, it's just... Okay. Extra damage. Alright. I feel like I just need to go get more azurite then, right? Get out of the dark. There we go. Oh, there's the big widow again. I love how chaotic this mine is. We got 2 big widows on us? Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, so that'll do it. Did that waste our azurite, our sulfite? It might have. Can we not go back in? I can't click on it. I guess we can't go back in. We're gonna worry about that some other time, I guess. Let's go back to, I think this is where we were at? Yeah. Alright, Diala. Instruct me. We already read that. I guess it doesn't go away once we read it unless there's more to read.
The rapture device has absorbed its fill.
Nope. Okay. So your fury and your desire, I'm guessing. Let's find out.
You know, not a cockroach.
Can you stop calling me that, bitch?
My place, my rapturous role. The beast would be no more, no less, no anything at all.
So why didn't you?
My selfishness tickled the beast's fancy and it laughed the world I knew away. Yet I have had much time to think on my lonesome. Much time to wonder. Wonder if the rapture really needs to eat a gemling queen. Maybe something else will get its catastrophic juices slavering. Something like eyeball soup. The eye of fury. The eye of desire. Pretty gems for our pretty designs. But where could they be? Don't fret now. I have my suspicions. Calm, the sovereign of slaughter. He remains and suffers his delusions right here in the halls of nightmare. Fury is all he knows, so fury Calm will have. Duresso, king of swords, damned by desire. Oh, aren't we all? He's down here too, and desires. You know, not a cockroach.
It didn't let her finish.
Accepted my place. My
It went faster than she was talking, which it does to me sometimes, and now I have to talk faster. But
know anything at all. My selfishness
I want to hear the rest of that. I was listening, and I wasn't reading along, and then it just cut her off.
Had much time to think
I think it cut her off.
Much time to wonder. Wonder if the rapture really needs to eat a gemling queen. Maybe something else will get its catastrophic juices slavering. Something like eyeball soup.
I feel like there was a whole paragraph it didn't read. Maybe I'm wrong.
Desire. Pretty gems for our pretty designs. But where could they be? Don't fret now. I have my suspicions. Calm, the sovereign of slaughter.
Go on, not a cockroach. Bring me the crown jewels, so that we might wake the rapture and finally put an end to this pestering beast.
So fury Calm will have. Duresso, king of swords.
That's the part that was missing.
Damned by desire. Oh, aren't we all? He's down here too, and desires.
Yeah, it literally just cuts her off.
Old axe for brains. Calm had Eternals dragged from their homes all over the south coast. Like sheep, he butchered them, no matter how desperately they bleated. He adorned his doorways with the heads of women and children. What makes a
That's
hero
fucked
or a
up.
villain?
Alright.
It depends who you ask.
I'm fine taking his eyeball. Let's see about Duresso.
Before my time. Beyond my time. Where is time anyway when you need it? Never stand still. That's the problem.
Indeed.
Except if you are Duresso. Petrified with love he is. A love he doesn't realize is long, long, long gone.
So maybe we're just putting Duresso out of his misery.
Not a
So
cockroach.
let's take care of Kaum first.
I dreamed of my ancestors' halls. They were empty. I dreamed of the north, of an offering left to us by Tukuhama. An offering that will save the Karui. I needed only to take it. I gathered my finest 500. I brought them here. I claimed what Tukuhama had promised me.
only to find out it was a lie and now you're trapped in a nightmare. I can relate to that. Oh, I forgot to check the Burning Man burning. Achievements. Engulfed in flames. Land a killing blow on the Burning Man while you are burning. That's just a luck thing. And it seems like probably pretty easy to achieve because I imagine the Burning Man sets you aflame. There is a small possibility that I did it to myself. Ooh. Oh, I thought you were dead. Damn, you're tougher than I thought. Is that just... There's two... Okay. There's three! Three different of those. Alright. Gotta kill the little guys, too. Got little... Are those just like your legs or something, dude? The other things we were fighting? I guess he's kind of bugged. We're just gonna stay here and spam this and hope it doesn't mess with anything. Where'd the other two go? Whatever. Maybe we lost the opportunity to kill them. Oh no, they're back.
Beast of burden.
Damn, I'm full. Just have these big items that I can't fit anything else with. If only I could rotate items like in Tarkov. I guess we portal here and then come back for that bow. I mean, it looks like I've done a fair bit of looting since then. Alright, I don't think... Do I need any of this? Okay. Well, I don't need that axe. Why do I even have that? Whatever. I just accidentally picked up an axe I didn't need. Fine, we can sell all this.
What do you need now?
Oh, not that. We don't want to sell that. I don't know about the gem. We'll have to look and see if we need the gem. But let's sell this stuff first. Orb of Storms. That does not sound familiar. But let's check. It doesn't... Oh wait, is that one? No, that's a Scorching. Doesn't look like I have an Orb of Storms yet, so we're gonna hold on to that. We're gonna worry about the forts later. Alright.
Yes.
So just... Wait.
You will be remembered.
What am I doing? What am I meant to do? Alright. Go back. Get the loot. And keep going. wait to go over the bridge. I feel like the bridge is... This is a pretty big area. These totems are... They freak me out a little bit with that noise they make. It's like nightmare fuel, that noise. Take the ring. Before I go any deeper, I do want to see what was across that bridge. So I guess it seems we're just zigzagging deeper at this point. What's over here? Bunch of the freaky ass totems is what. What's back there shooting at me? I don't know if that's the same little thing I keep fighting or not. I think it's one of it. I think it's a tentacle of one of the big guys, and then they just kind of like bug out a little bit, which I'm fine with. Fucking totems, man. These fire dogs are kind of annoying too. Not that I don't basically do the same ability. How do you like it? It's literally the same animation. I can't tell which fire is mine and which fire is theirs. Oh wait, does their fire not hurt me? No, it definitely does. I wonder if my fire like supersedes their fire. Because it seemed like after I used my fire path to interfere with one of their fire paths, their fire didn't hurt me anymore. So I want to try that. Give me another one of those fire dogs. Or maybe it was just only for a certain period of time. This seems like... Yeah, it's gonna connect back down here. Wait, okay. Yeah, I don't think their fire hurts me. Death Knife and your name is not Death Knife. Okay. We have fought Death Knife before, I think, but we never really do much damage to him. Ooh, that sucks. Take a yes. Then before we go back, I want to see what up top here. Oh, we got all these gems up. Flame totem, flame wall, purifying flame, cruelty support, and we have a passive, which means more fire damage. I love how we're doing fire damage in the fire realm. It's hard to tell if their flame path hurts us after I do the thing, because damn, you gotta kill those fast. Because they're also like attacking me at the same time, you know? So it's like, it looks like I'm taking damage from the fire path after I cross theirs with mine. What was that? Was that just lag? Am I lagging again? Probably. The internet is just not what it needs to be. Alright. I love how these things just stand there and take it. They don't attack you unless you get right up in their face. Which I guess would be rough if you were more of a melee build, but I feel like even melee builds probably have ranged abilities, you know? Got... Yeah, I think it's not even... I think it's just an animation for them. I don't know if it actually deals damage, or maybe it only deals damage for a shortened amount of time. Getting rid of all these totems before I aggro the big shit. And these dogs, too. Anything else around here gonna spawn on me randomly? No? Okay. Go do this then. Keeping essence of hatred. Alright, what else we got over here? So this is about to connect to the old spot. Alright. Ouch. Okay. These ones hurt a little bit. Holy shit! I think they just spawn those tentacles and then they don't respawn really, which is kind of funny because all you got to do is survive the initial tentacle attack and then you just delete them from range. But hey, if it works, it works. Orb. I'll see. There's a weathered carving. Let's go check out that weathered carving. Let's get away from his tentacles first. kill that tentacle if we can. Ooh, we got a unique ring. Check that out in a second. I want to finish clearing the area. I think that's the other tentacles are just of those things. Alright, let's check that ring. Moonstone ring. It's a maximum energy. I don't know how much that's gonna help us on this field. Can you not? I'm reading right now. How dare you interrupt me while I'm reading? How dare you make me bleed my own blood? Alright. Fire resistance, cold resistance, stun threshold is based on energy shield instead of life. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna help us on this build, but we're gonna keep it anyways. Because it's unique. Is there lore I missed? Oh, there is. The lore. Because we got attacked by something when we went down there. I forgot that's the reason we went down there in the first place, was for the lore.
We crushed the servants of Kitava beneath our heels as we marched across the land. I allowed not one of my 500 to fall. The blood of the ancestors surged in our veins, and each and every one of my warriors earned Tukohama's mark upon their skin. We descended into the heart of Ray.
I want coffee. We'll do that after this. Before we enter the next one.
I gave it willingly. My axe fell 500 times, the jade drinking its fill of Kardui blood. Tukohama was pleased.
Oh, wow. Alright. Dude murdered his own army. There's so many of these damn totems. No, back up. I don't need to. Actually, can I just... kind of want to know if I can just melee that guy. Yeah, I think I can just melee the guy. He doesn't do actually that much damage at all when you get up in his face. Oh, it's decent actually, but when you take into consideration my regen, And then my ability to just pop my tank ability. We're just gonna keep spamming the tank ability and muscle him down with the axe because it's fun. He's getting an axe kicking. 2 rings. Okay. What's that? Volcanic golem. Good to know. More damn totems. Alright. Rolling right along. Living Furies. What's shooting at me? I'm gonna let my totem take care of most of that shit. Oh! Alright, we're gonna burn this guy down now that we took out of all his little ads. We didn't get really much for killing him, it seems. Doesn't look like any loot here is worth picking up, but that's fine, we got all the XP. Where the hell are they? Alright. A ring? Why did I hear a ring? Does the scroll of wisdom also count as a ring? Unless I maybe accidentally picked it up when I moved. Oh, there are 2 of them? Kinda rough. Can you stop attacking me with your weird looking wiener? Bane friend the Shaggy. Wait. Got a different name. Do I get more loot if I kill those? How am I out of mana? What's my mana button? Is something sapping mana? I think maybe that's what he does. That's probably what that aura is. The mana sapping aura, I think. Also, I've been spamming attack a lot, so that might have something to do with it. We got an orb. There we go, we'll take that. Yes. And a bunch of the damn creepy totems. Oh, that's the way to the next area. So we will come back. We're gonna come back right now. There was nothing else over there. That's what I meant when I was talking about earlier
To gather my will.
about times when I have to run back. There more lore? There's gotta be more lore somewhere in there, right? We got a crafting recipe. That's almost as good as lore. It's actually kind of better.
We may just discover the truth.
I think that was one of the gems we had the option to take that we power. Oh, not what I'm. There's more lore. Give me that lore. I'm a lore hungry bitch.
I am no beast of burden.
Really? I don't even have space for a flask? I do not even have space for a flask. Is there anything that I picked up that I probably shouldn't have picked up? Looks like we're good. Alright, we'll do the lore first and we'll come back for that stuff.
Opened the gate and invited Kitava into this land. The Karui paid the price. Kitava cut us off from the ancestors, raised the remembered as his children, tortured our dreams. Kitava murdered.
Fine, I'll fight these guys. Oh my god.
The Eternals opened the gate.
Can we just listen
Kitava into
this time?
The Karui paid the price. Kitava cut us off from the ancestors, raised the remembered as his children, tortured our dreams. Kitava murdered the Karui way. I will found a new way, for I have been chosen.
Of course they won't let me just finish, but it's only one thing this time, so. Now I say that and 3 things are attacking.
And I will lead the Karui back to rule.
Alright. Let's go get that loot. I don't think we really have anything we want to equip. I know we want to put that ring in the stash, so let's go do that before I accidentally sell it.
Yes.
We'll take a look at the axe. We don't need ring mail, don't need a bow. We'll probably identify the flask. I don't know if we have Bane or not. Don't need basic rings, don't need a quiver, the maul. Okay. That's another ring.
I'm watching you.
Alright. So we're going to identify that. Identify that. 350. 350. Increased recovery rate. Yeah, this one's just better. What is this? More base damage, slightly. Got the fire. Lower critical strike chance, faster attack speed. It's got strength instead of dex. Increased physical damage. Global accuracy rating. Reduced enemy stun threshold and increased light rate. Oh, but that's got way higher critical strike chance. This has way higher. The 45% increased physical damage. I'm pretty sure this is going to massively increase. Not a lot, but let's see. 1215 is our max versus. Oh, that's the same. 78 to 108. 108 and 201 versus 204. Yeah. Yeah, we stick with this one. Cataclysm Edge is not as good. Neither is that as good. Oh, we wanted to check our gems. Do I have a Sigil of Power? I do not think I do. It does not look like it. Yep. Alright. Then we sell the rest.
What do you want? I'm watching you.
Deposit the rest over here. Alright. Let's go back and get that stuff. Oh, there was. This is the life flat. I want the orbs.
Death to sin.
Something over here. Oh my god, I shouldn't be aggroing more things. Let's get out. Oh, I picked up the impenetrable shrine, I'm good. Oh, that's kind of tough. I can spit fire too. Take that wand class. Gold amulet. See what this is. A skeletal shrine. What do you do? Skeletons are summoned to. Oh, that's so cool. The skeletal shrine's pretty awesome. Especially as someone who, even though I use a melee weapons, more of a ranged build, I love it. Give me those skeletons. What are you fighting? I feel like going up those fancy stairs is the end game. It's the location we're supposed to go, so we're gonna go the opposite direction. See if we can find any loot everywhere else. Okay, there's another set of stairs. Let's go to that. Let's check that other set first. Ooh, actually, it's got the 3. It's literally just an empty house. And the map made it look different than what I thought it was. Alright, let's go check the corner area first over here. Make sure I'm not missing nothing. Then we'll go up the stairs. Spawn a volcanic totem. Got all them. Alright, more portal scroll. Hate that it does that. I'm not. Oh, we have a tougher one? He didn't last very long. What was the ring? I heard the ring. Oh, it's a gem going up. Alright. Clearing those archers like they ain't. Oh boy, okay. Where are your ground dicks, dude? Raven mask. Chromatic orb 2. Oh, I thought it was more lore, but it's actually kind of better. I said kind of because I do love the lore. Okay. Oh, shot something at me. There's nothing over here. Alright, let's get this Scroll of Wisdom and elf skin tunic. I think that said. Kind of disturbing. Oh, eel skin tunic. Okay. Alright. Another volcanic totem. Get me out of here. Alright, that died faster than I expected, to be honest. Got a little chest up here. A little chest up here. Another little chest up here. I hate that it does that. Do I need to go back down and clear that area? I think I do. I think we're progressing beyond. If we don't do that, then we're gonna have to go back. I don't feel like going back. Guy's kind of tough. Oh, it's fire resistant. That's why. Going back this. You know what? Can I just teleport down there? Let's. I don't think so. It's too tall. Too big. Oh man, we're getting some desync.
I am no beast of burden.
So I didn't want the tunic anyways. Yes. We don't have space for that. Alright. Oh, we can probably make. I think we. Unless. Now we just don't have the space for double wide. Do this. Alright. I don't think I need to keep any of this. Yeah, there's no reason to keep any of this. Maybe the Colossal Life Flask. Maximum charges. Yeah. No, thank you.
What is it, Exile?
Yeah. That's good. Oh, wait, dude.
May fear guide you.
Oh, I missed one? How did I miss one? Shit.
What is it, Exile? You will be remembered.
Alright. Got everything? Oh, not quite. Now we got everything. Let's go. We gotta be close. Alright. That looks like the big way out. So we're gonna check the other areas first. Ooh, level up. More fire damage. Alright, we are definitely starting to drag a little bit. I just want to finish. I didn't expect this area to be a whole ass, like, double the size of the dungeon itself that we're already in. That's pretty big. I want to see what I missed over there. Why is there something gold over there that I didn't grab? Oh, I remember it. Okay, yeah, I'm not grabbing that. Where'd he go? Alright. Hopefully this is the final area. This is supposed to be a stronghold or whatever, so I imagine this is where the boss would be, you know? Alright. Go this way. Get that wisdom and the flask. Okay. Dead end over here, but there are a whole bunch of chests. We keep picking up stuff that I'm not trying to pick up, and now I'm fat fingering abilities for no reason. I think we go this way first. Be more consistent. Watch it be the right way and not just a detour. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely. Ooh. I'm kind of glad I'm just walking into walls because I found those chests. But at the same time, we are on our last legs here. Can we just get to the boss already? Hopefully he's across that bridge. Oh boy. Not a boss, but it does kind of hurt. Also kind of strong, but okay, it was rage. Wow, it was so much bigger than a basic. All right, let's kill this shit off before we read the rest of the lore. All right.
The moment your skin touched the corrupted soil of Rayclasp, you were infected. Kitava has soaked this land in his filth. I will crush the corruption from your bones, drain your black blood upon this sacred ground. Brothers and sisters, I honor you with the warrior's death. Your spirits will fight by my side when we march against Kitava. You will be given in service to Tukohama. You will be remembered with glory.
I mean, no matter how you justify it, you still turned your back on your own soldiers, dude. That's kind of fucked. Alright. This bridge looks like the bridge to the boss arena. Let's go. Caldara of the King. I called it. Oh, I hold on. I have a skill point. Look at me just casually applying skill points in the middle of the fight. Oh, my face! I walked into the axe. Let's not do that again. So, the whole desync doesn't help. I can, like, move, and it doesn't happen until after his attack has happened. I'm just taking so much damage. Okay.
Led to damnation, Kaum. Find another.
Exactly. His way led to damnation. We should find another. I gotta walk through the whole thing though to get back. That's kind of ass. Like, why? They aren't even gonna give me a teleport out. This is the biggest part of damnation. Walking this whole fucking way out. Oh wait, I want that. Pick it up, cool. Actually, I think this is faster.
Eternals opened the gate and invited.
It was glowing, so I kind of wanted to know if it had changed because I didn't remember it being glowing like that before. I guess it was. I just didn't remember that. Why isn't there a waypoint in the boss arena? I feel like there should be a waypoint in the boss arena. Whatever. Oh, that kind of is. I see. We can use that to leave. We don't have to go the whole way. We can go back to Crystal Vein. Cool. That's saved. That saved us. Alright. Let's talk to Diala about Comb's Eye. The Eye of the Comer.
From Calm's dead hand,
The Eye of the Coomer.
Or is it dead again hand? Or re-dead hand? Or is undeath really just death with benefits?
Death with benefits.
You didn't kill Calm because he was already dead. It's all a bit of a grey area, really. and completely beside the point.
Then why'd you waste so much time on it? Alright.
Not a cockroach.
I'm kinda like getting a little tired. I was drifting off there, so we're gonna go back to the city, sell our stuff. You can always come back here. It's nice to have this teleport now. Maybe we want that? We don't need that. I think we need anything else. Except maybe that. Okay, that. Physical damage, critical strike. Nah, we like the other one better, I'm pretty sure. Unless, wow, that's kind of high damage. Is it higher than the other one? No. Damn. Grim Edge does so much damage. It kind of sucks that they're both lightning. The critical strike chance is lower. The attacks per second are lower. But we don't have the dex to use the tomahawk anyways. And it's got a physical damage increase. I think Grim Edge is just slightly better still. But I like the name of this better. They have similar slot layouts, but oh, we don't have the dex to use it. Alright. Sell everything.
You will be remembered.
The flask I kept? The Flask of the Falcon. Elemental resistances, increased charge recovery, increased attack speed, duration. What are the ones that I have? Oh yeah, this one removes burning. And, okay. Oh. This is movement speed. And this is tanking, but also does damage. Increased charge recovery, reduced effect, increased critical strike. We definitely should be popping that more often. Number 8. We gotta pop 8 all the time. Alright. So let's see what we can do here. Kinda meaning to fix some of this stuff. I haven't had the chance yet. Well, I mean, I was doing a little bit earlier today. I don't even. Let's see who it says. Who is that? I don't even know who that is. There's so many people that I'm following that I don't even know who they are. Like we just gotta ask them to follow. Here, I think we do this. Alright. I am calling it a night, guys. I am super beat. I'm going to see you in the morning. Appreciate you hanging out, D-Day. Please stick around for the raid. I will be back tomorrow, trying to get started earlier, but it's been rough. I have a lot of bullshit going on here that I have to deal with, but I'm starting to fall asleep now, so we're going to go do the sleep thing. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for stopping by. Peace out. See you on the other side. Did that not work? It didn't It didn't work. Alright. Let's just, fuck it. Did I copy? I did not copy. Am I not just not allowed to raid that guy? Is that why it didn't work? You know what? I'm just gonna end stream. I don't even feel like raiding. We're just gonna stop because I think our watchers left. Goodbye.